Oh, finally back on the house today. I went up to a place in Woburn and got some PVC trim. 1x8 by 18, and it was only like 60 bucks a board. So, like Home Depot, 1x8 by 16, so 2 feet shorter, is like 82 bucks, I think. So this is like 20 bucks cheaper per board, and I got 15 boards. So what's that? That's 300 bucks cheaper. So everything's worth the savings. I was going up north to pick up Riley anyway. So, and these things at 18 feet, they are bananas. They are just noodles. So I had to strap the living crap out of them to get them home. And now I got to dangle them off the truck myself. And pretty much you can put it on your shoulder in the middle, and they touch on the ground on each end. So they're a bit of a pain in the butt. But we'll work on getting those shuffled off. Then I got to make a Home Depot run and get some more lumber, because I got to finish up tying in all these pieces, cutting the roof back, do all the fascias and everything. And hopefully, it sounds like if I can have everything ready by the end of the weekend, that the roofers can come next week and get the roof on. So maybe I'll have the roof on before December 1st. We'll see. And I do have a little side project I'm going to do later in the day today for a buddy of mine, but I can wait till after dark for that. So, yeah. Oh, and it's already getting a little late in the day. The sun's been beaming, and this is how cold it is. Yeah, that's still all ice on top there. Yeah, and the sun's been beaming over here for a little while. So it's chilly. Let's see what the thermometer inside the house says. About 28 degrees. All right, let's work on getting these things unloaded. I know, I should have backed the truck in, put it further away so I didn't have to turn around. That stuff's very slippery, and I already had it all unstrapped. And when I came home that night, it was late night, and I wanted the headlights aiming this way when I came in. So, I know, I struggled a little. Should have turned it around before unstrapping it, but I didn't. Off to Home Depot. And over at Home Depot now. Got some 1x8s, some 2x8s, by 16s. Let's head back. All right, no, that wasn't a lot of work, but something. Shopping's done. Tomorrow, hopefully I can hit it hard and just go all day. But I'm gonna take a break right now and do a little project for a buddy of mine. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Just making it out of scraps I have here. So wish me luck. Alright, so let's see how this is going to work. I want to cut this board into two triangles. Not triangles, but wedge shapes. So I screwed this one on at an angle as a guide. See if I can run this along. If this guide will go along here, and if I can keep that straight and cut that nice and straight. See what happens. Actually, I'll move you guys down the other side. Or maybe right in the middle. Let's see if we can pan this out a little bit. All right, it's gonna get loud. It's going back in, yep. Sometimes you gotta plug the star in order to be able to use it. There we go. Going live. Alright, let's try it again. A lot of this wood is trying to close in on itself, like as you're running the saw in it, it's like curving in and trying to lock up on you. So that worked out pretty well. Yeah, you can see the gap in the middle, and it's touching on the ends. It's like curling on its own. A lot of stuff I've been doing this with lately. That worked out pretty well. So I'll continue on and do the rest of it. That's pretty good for eyeballing all those. All lined up nice and even on the end. Look at that. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. All right, that's it for tonight. I believe my hands are frozen solid, so I call it, but my buddy needed a couple of ramps thrown together. I was going to do it with him on Sunday and bring everything with me, but there they are, and they're about 15 inches wide, a little over 15 inches wide and 6 feet long. So that should make the transition he needs. And now Sunday, I was hoping he'd be able to run them out tonight and drop them off. I think it's a little too late for that now, because that's a 3-hour round trip just driving. So probably plan on going out Sunday if you want, and bring them out with me, and we can try and put the car in and see how they work. And I'll bring other stuff to fine tune them if we have to raise them, lower them, whatever we need to do. But I think that'll work out pretty well. So with that said, got to take time to help your buddies sometimes and whatnot. And tomorrow should be a very productive day on the house. Hopefully I can get all the trim squared away, or at least all the rotted siding squared away, and the trim boards on the peaks taken care of, and then at least start on the soffits, basically the ends of where all the rafters hang out end of the house. I had to draw a chalk line across those, snap it, and possibly cut them all to get them kind of level so it's not wavy. Because there is I think there's 35 of them across the back, so that's a lot of chances for variations. Plus they rest against the ridge beam, so even if you made them perfect, that ridge beam has any type of bows in it, which I know it does, it's gonna offset it out there. So that's gonna be a fun part, but we'll get back to it. And hopefully had my brother reach out to the roofer, and looks like he'll be able to do it next week. So, oh, that was the other thing. Tomorrow might be a disruption. So there's a chance he wants to come out on Monday. So that means I have to pick up all the shingles tomorrow. So I'll have to go rent a U-Haul trailer, go to the place, get them loaded, get them here, get them off. Speed bump. But that's okay. Still got all weekend. I should at least have half of tomorrow and the whole weekend. So that'll be good. And also, probably be beneficial to throw some like grip tape on there that like you'd use on like skateboards. A couple of strips of it anyway. Make that thing really nice so you don't have to worry about sliding on it. But anyway, I'm going to go tend to Riley, warm up some food, and call it a night so I can get going early in the morning. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys had a good day.